Okay, and we're looking at the sections of Jamroom. The sections of Jamroom are the admin control panel, the profiles in the top section, and what we're looking at here is the admin control panel. The other two have their own videos. We're looking at the top page of a Jamroom site, and we are logged in as the admin user. And because we're logged in as the admin user, we've got this extra settings link up here, which takes us to the ACP, which is the admin control panel. So this is the admin control panel here. It's like the back end section of the site. It's where the admin gets to make all of the decisions about what modules are installed in the site and how those modules are set up and who gets to access them. So this is where you do all the setup for the site, and it's got various tools just to help keep the site running. One of the locations is the dashboard. It gives you all of the users who are currently online, activity log, so you can see what's been happening, a running event about what's been going on. The debug log lets you see anything that have got errors. If you've got an error, the Jamroom team are probably going to ask you if there's anything in the error log or debug log, because that'll help them figure out what the error is. And data browser, you can look through all of the things in your site. Recycle bin, if you delete something or somebody deletes something, it comes in here for a short period of time before it gets completely deleted from the system. And there's lots of different things to help you out here. So that's the dashboard section. We're going to go back into the ACP section as well, the admin control panel. And in here, what we've got, just a quick run view of what's going on here. You've got different sections here: admin, communication, core, custom, and these sections are modules. So under the admin section, the page creator module and the support ticket module are listed as being an admin module. If we come down here, all of the things that are in this section are modules that you can turn on or activate so that they come up in a profile. So if you want to allow users in your site, or some of the users in your site, to have audio on their profiles, you'd come to the audio module, and then into the quota config tab. All of these tabs across the top here, these ones, all relate to the audio module, and it's the same for everything. You pick the module, and then you've got the different sections of the module. Quota config, that allows you to turn the module off or on for any particular quota. I've only got one quota in here, and then some settings related to what people in that quota get to use. So currently in this system here, everybody's allowed to use the audio module, and they're all allowed to upload many different types of file formats. All of those get converted to MP3, and no one gets a Facebook player. That's just how it's set up. And there's some tools in here related to the audio module. Each of these modules is going to have its own help section. So if you don't know what any of these modules do, or you want some help getting them going, you can come over here and click on the documentation link. That'll take you to the documentation, so you can understand how to set it up and what options that you have. And if you can't figure it out from the documentation, or there's not enough documentation, or you want more documentation, click on the community forums, and that'll take you to the forums and ask a question, and we'll be there to help. So this is the ACP. You just browse through here. Basically, profiles is anything that's going to turn up on a profile site, or a top level site, like this top level systems, stuff that happens on the top level of the site, like site builder, smiley support, things that are integrated, tools, meta tag manager, spam blocker, stuff that you use to help keep your site running smooth. Users are the person looking at the screen. Each user has a profile. Sometimes they have more than one profile. Sometimes two users can help build a single profile. But the user is the person looking at the screen. Profiles is where their content gets uploaded to. And the ACP, the admin control panel, is where you make all of the setting decisions you want to set up your site, how you want your site to work.